Hey guys, it's Steph. It's been a while since I filmed a YouTube video or been active on YouTube, so for those of you who saw me pop up in your subscription feed or list and were like, who is this random girl, that explains why. I've been a little busy with the start of school, and I've also been trying to find some better equipment for my videos. I got a new ring light, so this is what I'm using to film now. Just let me know if it's too harsh, what setup you guys want to see. I think from what I can see in the viewfinder, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty true to color. So I'm hoping that you guys like it as well. My first beauty video of 2016, since this is primarily a beauty channel, is going to be a huge haul. Massive haul. I went a little crazy shopping for makeup and beauty items this month. It's probably, I would say, roughly like end of November to just a few days ago. I have been collecting all of these items that I am about to show you, and a lot of my videos are really long. So this video has so many things that I'm gonna have to kind of speed through them a little bit, but I'm hoping to get through this in a timely fashion and to show you guys everything without rambling on for too long. So this is gonna be it for the intro, and we're just gonna jump right into the items. So if you're interested in seeing what I bought in the past few months or couple of months, then just keep watching. We're gonna start off with MAC, I think. Basically, all I bought at MAC were lipsticks. And the trend in this haul is going to be a lot of lip products because I kind of went lip crazy this month. So there are lots of lipsticks. Liquid lipsticks, traditional lipsticks. Just looking at everything I have right now, I realize I have a shopping problem. Yeah. So, from MAC, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 lipsticks. That's a lot of money. It's Velvet Teddy. And this one is very well known because of Kylie Jenner. She was well known for wearing this, or it became popular because she would wear it and everyone was obsessed with her lips. So MAC's Velvet Teddy looks like this. And it's a nice darker nude. I would say it's definitely a darker nude than what I used to wear like in high school. But I still really love it, and it was a little bit of a gamble because I kind of bought it without even swatching it. I was in a hurry, I just picked it up, and I went off of recommendations from YouTube, and I actually do really like it as a nude, because I'm kind of over the whole concealer nude thing. I used to be into that in high school, but now I kind of want life and color back in my face. Oh, and Velvet Teddy, if I didn't mention it, is a matte finish. So, I'm really into matte lips lately, which is contradictory to what I'm doing right now because I'm wearing lip gloss. So the next one I bought is Blankety, and this is an amplified finish. And it looks like this. It's another nude. So this is what Blankety looks like. So this is Velvet Teddy, and this one is Blankety. So you can see it's lighter than Velvet Teddy. I really do like it. I've also worn this one, and I really do think that it does suit me. I like it on me. That's what I'm trying to say. English. So there's another nude here, Honey Love. This one I like as well. I love Honey Love. I'm so witty. Okay, so Honey Love is this one right here. And I know what you're thinking. It looks like Blankety. You, my friends, would be correct. It's pretty close to Blankety. I would say you actually do not need both at all, and I feel like an idiot. This one is a matte. Like, literally, I'm literally looking at them, and I feel like an idiot. The only thing I would say is Blankety is pinkier, and Honey Love is more of like a brownie pink. Actually, Honey Love is a lighter version of Velvet Teddy now that you look at them. If you look at them real close, it's along the lines of Velvet Teddy, but Velvet Teddy is a lot darker. So if you're not into, if you're paler than I am and I'm pretty pale and Velvet Teddy is too dark for you, go for Honey Love. I really do think that they actually look pretty similar. And you can see this one looks a lot more like cool toned and maybe a little more, not gray based, but mauve-y than this one. So technically, I do need both. I'm not such an idiot after all. Okay, so the next one is Stone, and Stone I wore on my last video, or in my last video, the Bean Boozled challenge. I was wearing Stone lipstick with Stone lip liner. I had fallen in love with Stone lip liner, and when I found out that they had a lipstick, I had to go get it, obviously. It's more of a color that you're either going to love or you're going to hate, but this is what Stone looks like, and you can see it's been used. And it's kind of like a gray-based brown. It's not as gray as some of the lipsticks that have been coming out recently are. It's really just a cool tone, gray-brown. It's more gray than brown. No, it's more brown than gray, but it definitely has a gray undertone to it. It's not a warm brown lipstick. Definitely not. So it's a color that you're either going to really like or you're really not going to like. I bought it to do the whole grayish lip trend, but mix it with other colors. So mix it with a nude to make like the perfect grayish brown nude. But it's definitely more brown than I would want it to be. I'm like that person that'll walk out of the house with gray lips and look like I just died and came back to life. Not many people like it. When my parents first saw me wearing Stone lip liner with like Myth over top, I literally looked like a corpse, and they were a little fearful of like where my life was going. But it's okay. The next one I bought, I'm actually kind of regretting because it's a weird one. It's a color I feel like I'm never going to wear. I'm always going to have to mix it with something else. I'm never going to be able to wear it on its own. And it's Naturally Transformed. And it's another matte. Stone, by the way, is a matte as well. This one is like an odd nude. It may not look much different than the other ones in the tube, but you're going to see that I'm going to like swatch it right underneath all the other nudes so you can see what I mean. It's like a baby upchuck color. That doesn't sound enticing at all. But it kind of looks like what I would envision like baby vomit looking like. It's this one right here. Like it's not a very... I don't know why I bought this color. It's not something I would usually wear. Or it's not, you know, no. It's not baby upchuck. I'm stupid. It's like just I don't know, peanut butter? Can I say it looks like peanut butter? Because that's what it's looking like right now, peanut butter. It's kind of looking like orange tinted peanut butter. So that one, the verdict's still out on that one. I really don't know if I like it. And then there's Diva, which is another matte. And this one I've wanted for such a long time, and I couldn't pick between between Diva and Sin. I finally chose Diva. It's kind of looking a little brown from what I can see, but it's not. It's actually like a deep red color. Like a wine red color. It's gorgeous. I love Diva. It's my favorite lipstick that I bought. So these are all the ones I bought, and like Diva is my favorite. I love Diva. It has been a color I have been wanting for a very long time because I want that kind of deeper red tone, and I think it's just gorgeous for any skin tone, any complexion. I think it's beautiful. So definitely out of all of the ones I bought, I would say that Diva is the one that most people will like, or any of the 3 first nudes. Stone and Naturally Transformed are kind of iffy colors, and I feel like most people will not gravitate towards them, but I am not most people. Okay, so that was MAC. MAC is out of the way, MAC is done. So the next bag of goodies is stuff I got for free from my local drugstore. It's called Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada. It's a Canadian drugstore company, and they have a really awesome point system. If you save up your points in a smart way and you really kind of hoard them, and you wait for their like cash in your points events where you will get a little bit more for the same amount of points than you would at any other time that you would cash them in, then you get quite a bit of makeup, fragrance, anything you really want to buy from in there for free. So that's what I did. I waited really patiently. They had their cash in your points events, and I got $200 worth of free things. Technically, it's not free because you paid for things to get the points, but it's still free that day. So I was really excited, and I was waiting. Let me just get receipts out. They're in the way. I was waiting really, really patiently to be able to purchase this one perfume that I knew I loved, and I figured I'll wait to get it for free with my points. I'll cash in my points, get this perfume. And luckily they had a gift set for this perfume, so I ended up getting more than just the perfume. I got, I think, a shower gel or a body lotion, I don't know. Oh my god, I'm making a mess. Okay, it's basically the scent La Nuit Trésor by Lancôme. And it's this one right here. So, what just fell? Oh my god. Okay, let's try that again. Alright. It's, okay, this, let me see here. Okay, the pink tube is the perfumed shower gel. So this is the shower gel, and this is the body lotion. And then you have the fragrance in the middle, and honestly, number one, I love the bottle. Number two, the fragrance inside is just, oh my god, I almost dropped the bottle. Oh, I had a heart attack. The fragrance inside is probably one of the best smelling fragrances I have smelled in a very, very long time. And it is just amazing. And I have not used it because I've been waiting to film this review, or this haul. So I haven't even gotten any use out of it, and it pains me because I would have loved to be wearing this like every day for the past who knows how many months. Oh, it's beautiful. It's the only sample of perfume that I've actually gone to buy the full size of. Usually I get samples of perfumes and I'm like, I don't really like them. This one, I fell in love with it. Honestly, like it was love at first sight. Love at first sniff. So this is the bottle. It has like a little rose here, and it's basically in the shape of like a diamond, I guess. And then the cap, and it's just beautiful. I really, really love it, and I'm probably going to end up just doing a review on it, or I'll probably mention it in my perfume collection video, which is coming up. There's just a few that I want to get before I film that, so it's just beautiful. And I remember I wore it once, and like my guy friend was like, you smell delicious. You smell amazing. And I was still working on the sample, and like when he said that, I was like, okay, I'm going to buy it the next day, obviously. So I was waiting really, really patiently, and I got this for free, basically. We'll say I got it for free. Now, in my last haul, I had shown that I got a sample travel, or more of like a travel size of the Benefit Professional Primer, and I said that if I liked it, I would end up getting the full size, which I did, but luckily Benefit is sold at the drugstore, Shoppers Drug Mart, so I ended up just using my points to get it. So I saved like 40 bucks because this is like $39 at Sephora. Well, 39 Canadian at Sephora, I think. I ended up really liking it. It's a good primer for those of you who have really, really bad, big pores that are really hard to kind of hide and conceal. So I really do like this primer. So I ended up buying the full size, or I ended up getting the full size with my points, so I didn't have to pay anything for it. And then two things that I was so excited for, and I was really, really waiting to redeem my points for, are two Stila liquid lipsticks. And the only reason I wanted to get these two liquid lipsticks is because they're $31 at Sephora, Canadian Sephora stores. Because right there, two of them is $62, and I just couldn't justify spending that much money on two liquid lipsticks. It just, I don't know. The colors I got are Fiery, which is this beautiful red, and it's more of like a true red, not an orange red. So that's Fiery, which is 01. And then I got 05 Bellissima, which is a nudie pink. Very, very light nudie pink. And this one I actually ended up cheating. I ended up trying to use it in the Get Ready With Me video on that purple eye look I filmed probably a month ago. And it looks like I don't like it in that video. Like I swipe it on my bottom lip and I'm like, ugh! And then I just wipe it off. It's not that I didn't like it, it's just that it was such a shock with the makeup I was wearing. Like it was so, I don't think I had paired the right lip liner with it. It looked very, very like scary nude, scary pale on my complexion, and I'm already pale. So I was like, what color did I get? But I've kind of been thinking of like ways I can pair it up and darken it up and do kind of an ombre look, and I think I will really like it. I'm happy that I got these, and I basically, like I said, virtually got them for free. So it really doesn't matter to me that they were $62 together, because like I didn't buy it. I didn't spend the $62. But yeah, I'm going to be reviewing these in a video coming up soon. I'm actually going to be reviewing all of the brands of liquid lipsticks that I own, and I'm going to be getting some more, and then at the end I'm going to do a battle of all the brands. So these are going to be featured in that, so I'm not going to speak too much on these. I'm going to wait for that video. So that was everything that I got for free from my points, cashing in my points that day. I'm actually going to have to split this haul into 2 parts. So the last part of this is just going to be my skincare stuff from the drugstore, and then part 2 is going to be Sephora and Morphe. The end of part 1 right now is just going to be more stuff from Shoppers Drug Mart, but this is stuff that I actually bought myself, and I went in and purchased with my money, and I didn't cash in any points. The first thing, basically it's all skincare, so if you're not interested in skincare, this won't be that exciting to you, but a lot of people have been really liking Bioderma skincare products. The first thing I bought was this Bioderma micellar cleansing thing. I don't know. What would you call it? Purifying Cleansing Micelle Solution. They have one with like a pink cap and a clear liquid. That is, I think, for normal skin or sensitive skin or something like that. This one is the combination to oily skin. It's a non-rinse formula, paraben-free, and hypoallergenic. I'm not going to say too much on the skincare products that I bought because I'm going to be testing them out and then at the end doing reviews on each product and letting you guys know, giving you guys updates. Basically, it just removes your makeup. And I bought the oily or combination skin formula because I really needed one that isn't going to strip my skin too much. So that's why I went with this formula over the original one. And I've heard good things about both. So I'm really excited to try this. My liquid lipsticks, it's like gumping up. That's disgusting. Maybe you shouldn't pair lip gloss over liquid lipstick because I'm eating half of my lipstick. Oh, it does not taste good. That's disturbing. So the next thing I bought is, again, from Bioderma, and it is a moisturizing mattifying fluid, again for combination to oily skin. And what it claims to do is neutralize areas prone to shine. I heard good things about it, and I wanted to try it out for myself. It's part of the Sebium line, which is for oily skin or combination skin. So these two are part of that line. They have different lines within their line of skincare, and the Sebium one is the one that I think my skin is more geared towards. So basically, there's lots of claims on this one too. I read decent reviews on Beautylish, so I figured I would pick it up. It's a 40 ml package. It seems really, really small, but you don't need a lot of it, I don't think. I bought another moisturizer from Sephora that you'll see in part 2 of this haul, so I don't know if I'm going to be using them in combination. It says it's a good base for makeup. I'll let you guys know how I like this. If you have really oily skin, my channel is really perfect for you because my skin is the oiliest of the oiliest. Like, I have not met anyone with the type of like acidic sebum I have on my skin. My skin will break down any makeup, even the most long-lasting foundations. They lose when battling my skin. So if these products work for me, then you should definitely pick them up. And I will let you guys know at the end of my little trial run with these. I will give reviews. And then this one, I wanted to buy a serum because a skincare specialist at Sephora told me that I really do need a serum for my very dehydrated skin. And like, I'm going to go more into a skincare video where I explain my skin type and what's working for my skin. But I wanted to get myself a serum, and the one I chose is, again, Bioderma. And this one is part of their Hydra Bio line. So it's not part of the Sebium line. Sebium. It's the Hydra Bio Serum. Generating intense hydration, and Freshness and Radiance. And it's for very dehydrated, sensitive skin. I have relatively sensitive skin and I am very dehydrated, so I wanted to pick it up. And hopefully it's not going to be too moisturizing for my skin because my skin is still oily, so I don't want anything that's going to clog up my pores. But I did see people who have oily skin say that they really did like this and that it wasn't too bad for them. And it did help control their oils. So they're very dehydrated and they said that it was really helping control their oils. So that's what really sold me on getting that. And then finally, the last thing I bought is quite boring. It's basically just a cleanser. Cleansers aren't that fascinating. It's the Purifying Gel Wash by L'Oreal. It's part of their Sublime Fresh line, and this is for normal to combination skin. And I am the type of person, it basically looks like this in case anyone's interested. I really like it. This is my second bottle of it. Actually, my mom, my sister, and we all use it and we all love it. And I'm the type of person who thinks that as far as cleansers go, as long as they have good ingredients in them, I don't think you need to splurge on cleanser. It's going to be on your skin for max 2 minutes if you're really kind of purifying and scrubbing your face. I don't think it's worth spending so much money on a cleanser. I think what you put on your skin afterwards is what is worth investing. So if you're on a budget, maybe skimp out on the not skimp out on the cleanser like quality wise, but find a good quality cleanser that you love and stick with it. And if it is cheaper, then great for you. I have tried more expensive cleansers that are in like the $30, $40 range, and they didn't work as well as this one, and I've tried this one, and this is around like $7, $8 maybe. Everything else from this haul is Sephora and Morphe, and I'm going to split that up into part 2. And I think, personally, I'm biased, but I think that that part is the more exciting part of the haul. So if you're interested in watching what I got at Sephora and what I got from MorpheBrushes.com, then just stick around and watch part 2 of this haul, and that'll be up probably the same day as part 1, maybe not, I'll see, but I'll try and upload them soon, one after the other. So if you are interested, wait for part 2. Let me know what you think of this setup. If you like the lighting, if you think it's brighter, more true to color, better quality. I'm hoping you guys like it because I was really excited that I got, like, now I can film any time of the day. I really do not get decent lighting from just the window. So I had to splurge a little bit, and I basically used all of the money I got for Christmas, and I bought myself some professional-ish lighting, and I'm really, really liking it. So that is all for part 1. Part 2 will be coming soon. Let me know in the comments if you have experience with any of the products, if you want to see my experience with any of the products, and I will see you guys in part 2. Bye, guys. Wait,